In this video, we're going to show you how you can request a multiple module formative test. You might want to use this test as a starting point of your course to let students know what understanding they already have of the concepts and what understanding they're still lacking. And we're going to show you how you can request this test and what it will look like for your students. So first of all, you're going to go to our help center, and there you're going to search for request test. This will give you the article request an automatic test covering multiple modules. This article explains a little bit more about what this test does, and it shows you a link to a form. In this form, you'll enter your credentials, your email, the name of your course, the modules you want the test to cover, but you also add the amount of attempts a student may have, when the test should be open to students, and where we should place it, and any further remarks that you would like to let us know. After filling in all the details, you select submit, and then this is a screen that a student might see. So this is a dummy course. It consists of multiple modules, and in the first module, the diagnostic test, we place the diagnostic test dummy that we generated based on all these modules. If the student selects the test and starts the test, it actually looks the same as a regular test. So the student will only see the dots above in gray. They will see regular questions, and as you can see that there's 15 questions and exercises in this test, and that is less than the amount of subjects in the modules that the test covers. So this means the test doesn't cover all the topics of the course, but we wanted to stay comprehensible for a student to make. The student that made this test didn't perform very well, and still needs to practice a little more. So they will see this overview in their course. As you can see, there's no checks in the dots in front of the subject. Normally there, of course, are checks, but that's only when a student makes a subject. So, for example, if I would have done this test super good, absolute value might have been green, but then I know I haven't actually practiced the subject manually because there's no check inside it. So that gives the students some clarity whether they understand the topic or whether they also did all the exercises aligned with the topic. If the student wants to know a little bit more about the details on how they scored, they can go to their test and view results, and then they will see how they scored on the different questions in the different topics covered in the test. This will give them more insight and makes it easier for them to take on a full course.